Congratulations, you two. Rachel, 2 elimination games and you guys were clinical. What was the difference for you two today?
I think just staying in the moment and trying to make the next one and making sure that our communication was there, and fine-tuned a little bit from this morning and played a little bit better tonight. So hopefully just keeping that momentum going forward into tomorrow.
And from your perspective, Brendan, you're now into a semifinal, the final day of competition. What's worked in these pressure-packed games?
Yeah, I just think Rachel and I put a lot of energy this year into getting better as a team and becoming more cohesive and matching rocks, and I feel like all that hard work's paying off. I really think even in a few of our losses this week that it's majority good curling. We came out today, played our best, I thought, this evening, and that's what we're going to need again tomorrow.
All right, let's look ahead to tomorrow, 10 a.m., semifinal, Rachel. Whether it's Epping and Winkle or Peterman and Gallant, what are you going to have to do?
More of the same. Hopefully we get to play them both, and more of the same tonight. Just kind of staying with our process and staying with each shot.
Brendan, you both have been battle tested. You both have been in big situations before. How important is that going to be as the pressure ramps up?
It always helps. It's hard to recreate that feeling of kind of end of the week big event, but I think both Rachel and I have been there, and it really comes down to focusing on the process and controlling the things you can, being a good teammate, and hopefully making as many shots as you possibly can on Sunday, or in this case, Saturday.
Right. You're not the first to say that. Last one, Rachel, has it hit you? Do you allow yourself to think, I'm potentially 2 wins away from having the opportunity to fight to go to the Olympics again?
Yeah, I think we knew what our goal was this season and trying to get to exactly where we are right now. So we put in the work, this fall to get into this position. So we're just grateful that we get this opportunity.
Well, all right, into the final, still undefeated. But this was a battle tonight, Jocelyn, and you made the big shots when you needed to. Take us through it.
Yeah, I felt like we were just kind of a little bit behind the 8 ball for the first few ends, and they were playing really well, and we had a great second half.
Brett, I can't remember what end it was, a lot of curling today, but it went from what looked like maybe giving up 3 to only giving up 1, a big clutch double by Jocelyn. Just take us through how important that end was in this game.
Yeah, that was huge. I tried to clear as many as I could with my last, I think it was, and still left a couple. So for her to make that double and to kind of, they had to still hit for 2. We were fortunate that we got a miscue there to force them to 1, but it was just looking like a scary end, and they had all the momentum. So I think that double was a big momentum changer for us and got us going for the second half.
And because I know you like to talk about each other, Jocelyn, I'll now ask you about Brett. I think he made a hit and roll on one of the ends to get you out of trouble. Just how nice is it to see each other delivering and picking each other up maybe when you miss one?
Oh yeah, Brett's made lots of amazing shots like that all week, and he's been throwing the high hard ones very accurate. So he made a lot of those this game, and especially in the first half, and that's kind of what kept it close.
You guys are 1 game away from winning this.
Yeah.
How's the heart rate, Brett, when I say that?
Oh, it flutters for sure. Even today. I mean, there's moments where your mind wanders to that and what could happen, and just all the training we've done over the years, all the mental training, to just bring yourself back to the moment and right where you are and breathe and just focus on the matter at hand. And I think we did a good job of that. Good job of staying focused even when it wasn't going easy for us today. And we're going to rely on that. We're going to need that tomorrow too. We're going to need that experience, and we're going to need those strategies. And I'm glad we have each other too.
You both have won trials finals in 4 players. What do both of you take away from those experiences and that could come into play tomorrow? We'll start with you.
I think there's a lot of belief there, and I think having that Olympic experience, it makes you want it a little bit more. But I think until you get the opportunity to go, you're always wondering if when's your last chance going to be to actually get there. And we've had that experience under our belts. I think it takes a little bit of the pressure off us maybe going into tomorrow, but we still want it. We still want it bad. Mm-hmm. Being in that moment helps. Anytime you can get to those big championship moments and you can look back on them, and it just helps every time. So glad we had that experience, and hopefully we can have another good experience tomorrow.
No, I don't know. I think, very similar. We've been in these moments. We lost the trials semi, but I've played in a couple of trials finals and I've been on both sides of it, and that both teams are going to be giving it their absolute all, and we'll be coming out hoping to do the same.